In this video, we'll be discussing some of the new changes to report management and report templates that we've made in the RadonAway Radon Management Cloud. With the most recent changes, we've added a bit of functionality related to the reports, as well as creating a new set of reports that reflects several state-specific requirements, as well as the NCR standard. The legacy report templates that were previously available in the Radon Management Cloud are still available, but are now called basic report templates. The cover and report, report only, and summary reports are all still available. On the top left corner of the report management page, you can set the default report template. This will default the form for creating tests, as you can see from the mobile window on the right. All other report templates will still be available to you, regardless of what you select here. Next to this is the chart reference line settings. This allows you to add a line to report charts or exported charts. That indicates either the EPA recommended action level of 4 picocuries per liter, the World Health Organization recommended action level of 2.7 picocuries per liter, or a custom line, such as your region's recommended action levels. The yellow box below is where we will be modifying content on the official reports, which include all report templates, except for the legacy basic templates. Starting with the cover letter will show on the first page of the report when it's exported. You can disable the cover letter from the report entirely by clicking on the slider at the top of the page. The content of the cover letter can be managed below. You now have the ability to do basic text styling here, such as bold, italics, font colors, bulleted lists, and more. On the right-hand side is a list of available keywords, which you can include in your cover letter content. This will allow you much more flexibility in customizing the content to your needs. The other half of managing the official reports content and settings is in the report content. On this page, there are 3 content areas that you can customize, just as you could for the cover letter. The first 2 content areas are required to have some content and should have suggested content in them by default. The How to Interpret Your Radon Test Results section should provide guidance for the customer on how to interpret the test results. The Suggested Guidelines for Retesting section should give the customer information on how to follow up on testing again in the future. The optional End of Report content is an area available to you so that you can provide any further information you need to provide to your customer, be it state-specific information, mitigation information, or any other content that may not be captured elsewhere in the report. Graph settings can be used to customize the chart included in the report. The chart may include additional sensor graphs, which will split the data in more specific charts for radon, temperature and humidity, and pressure. If you'd only like to show the larger combined chart displayed at the top of the page, simply toggle this off. Another new feature to the charts is the radon average line, which can be easier to interpret for the customer and can be disabled here as well. Next, you can toggle the hourly reading chart, which is the large table that shows each reading taken during the test. If you believe the detailed hourly readings are too detailed for your report, you can toggle it off here. Lastly, we have the attachment. Here you can attach a PDF, which will append to the end of the report. This could be useful for further state-required information, service flyers, or other potentially useful information. Moving on from the official report settings, you can select whether you would like to use a standard template or use a template based on the result of the test. This allows you to customize some content depending on if the result is high, borderline, or low. However, it is important to note that if you are using the official report templates, this setting will only affect the email templates when emailing reports to customers. The settings below will still take effect for use of basic report templates, as it always has. If you'd like to use the template based on result and would like to customize the values defined here, click on Change Result Ranges. In the resulting pop-up, you can select the low and high values. Everything in between is considered borderline. Each of the sections below this represents the basic report templates. There are some customizations that can be done for each template type. Each template is subdivided by the standard or results-based option you chose above. For more information, visit RadStarAlpha.com.